All right. So to kind of get you started here, I'm going to walk you through an example. I'm going to show you how a reflection across the y-axis followed by a reflection across the x-axis produces a 180-degree rotation. So you're going to get some freebies on the rules here. 180-degree rotation, xy is mapped to negative x, negative y. For a reflection across the y-axis, xy is mapped to negative x, y. And for a reflection across the x-axis, xy is mapped to x, negative y. Okay. So let's take a look here. First, we're going to start out with our original 2, 1, 6, 2, 5, 4. We're going to reflect it across the x-axis first. So let's see. With our rule across the x-axis, it becomes 2, negative 1, 6, negative 2, and 5, negative 4. Because reflecting across the x-axis basically just changes the y-coordinate negative. Now we're going to reflect across the y-axis. Going back up to our rule, when we reflect across the y-axis, the y-coordinate stays the same, and the x-coordinate changes signs. So 2, 1, the negative 1 stays the same, and the 2 becomes negative. For 6, negative 2, the 6 becomes negative, but the negative 2 stays the same. And for 5, negative 4, the 5 becomes negative, but the negative 4 stays the same. Now, when we go down here and we look at our 180-degree rotation, well, the rule for the 180-degree rotation was the coordinates stay in the same positions and they both become negative. So here, we would have 2, 1 becomes negative 2, negative 1. 6, 2 becomes negative 6, negative 2. And 5, 4 becomes negative 5, negative 4. All right. So now we've got that far. We'd go back and we'd notice, hey, negative 2, negative 1, negative 6, negative 2, negative 5, negative 4. Why, those are the same coordinates as these right here. And so, a reflection across the x-axis, followed by a reflection across the y-axis, is the same as a 180-degree rotation. So let's flip forward to our 180-degree rotation page here. And we're going to say that a 180-degree rotation is the same as a reflection across, so what should we do first? We do the x-axis first, followed by a reflection across the y-axis. Okay. So then we're going to go down here, and we're going to plot our original triangle, which was 2, 1, 6, 2, and 5, 4. And I'm going to label A, B, C. There's our triangle. And the 180-degree rotation was, let's see, negative 2, negative 1. That's A prime. We've got negative 6, negative 2. That's B prime. And negative 5, negative 4. That's C prime. And there is our 180-degree rotation. Next door, we've got the original plus kind of across x-axis plus across y-axis. So our original is, let's see, let's go make sure. All right, 2, 1, 6, 2, and 5, 4. And that's A, B, and C. Now, I would possibly recommend that you use separate colors for these, kind of keep them all separate, but labels are going to be really important as well. So the reflection across the x-axis gives us 2, -1. Let's see, 6, -2, 5, -4. And this is our A prime, B prime, and C prime. And then our reflection across the y-axis is going to give us -2, -1, -6, -2, and -5, -4. And that's A double prime, B double prime, and C double prime. I'm going to draw some arrows just kind of illustrate which direction we're going. So we can see the flip and the other flip, well, reflection and reflection, gives us the same as this 180-degree rotation. Okay. Now there's going to be another pair of reflections that will also end up in the same 180-degree rotation. You're going to record those down there, as well as finding all the ones that produce the 90-degree and the 270-degree rotation. Then I want you to answer the questions at the end. And so, good luck.